What's up, y'all? Common Sense back here. I shot with another video. I just woke the fuck up like an hour ago. I every capture this guy. I'm on Hundo. Turn on the light. But so, pretty much, today what I'm gonna be talking about is the law of attraction and how it works, as well as how to know that you're attracting things. So like, it's one thing to know about the law of attraction, but it's one thing to see it happen in front of your eyes. And let me just explain it real quick. So I can explain the law and then explain physically how it works. So the law is the fact that your deepest desires and wants are attracted to you through the universe. And when I say the universe, I'm not talking about like just one universal thing. I'm talking about physically the universe, the wall, the TV, the people outside around you, the plants, the trees, the sky, the stars, like everything. Everything that consists to make the universe, it pushes things like just it doesn't physically push things. It's called the law of attraction, pretty much. So like it attracts things, and let me explain to you how it attracts it. So it's all based off of your focus, where your focus is at. So literally, if I'm thinking about buying a new car, this is an example, like a Honda, and when you get a Honda, my focus, subconsciously and consciously, is on this Honda. And anything like the universe, it doesn't do it like it does it like so randomly that it's perfect to where like you're gonna get what you want. So, and this is what I mean. Like, say I'm just driving down the street, and I want to get a Honda. I want to buy a Honda, and I see a Honda pass by, and because my focus is on that, I'm able to notice it, and that's called the law of attraction. So, the universe itself, randomly, that car flew by randomly, but the more you focus on these things, the more you believe in desire, you will notice that things around you, aka the universe, will start to pop up more frequently, and things will happen quicker than you thought it would happen. So that's kind of like the law of attraction right there. And the reason why I'm explaining that is because I found a passage on the ground yesterday. As you guys can see, I don't know if you can tell, but like it's raining the fuck outside. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all niggas. So yesterday, so I'm not working because of the rain. I do door to door canvassing. Yeah, shit. It's raining. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but the ground's wet and shit. And it's raining. But yesterday was the only day we're working because for some reason it just happened to not rain, so we had to work. And I found this on the ground in somebody's yard. It's a ripped up piece of paper and shit. You can probably turn up the brightness on this shit. It's a ripped up piece of paper and shit. And I found it randomly. Now, I also got to do this too. But, anyways, found this paper on the ground. I believe that I was attracted to the law of attraction based upon what I'm going through. I think it's a message. So notice how this paper right here is ripped up and it's not a full page, and there's obviously more to the message and shit. And big thing what I've been going through is like kind of learning in my life is that like the source of you is the way you decide to see things and take it. Like somebody can do something gay to you, but if you don't take it as like gay, then it's not gonna come across as gay. You just gonna be like, what's that nigga doing? And pretty much basically I'm saying like the way you think and the way you see things is the way that your life is gonna be. And this says right here on this paper, it says create your own heaven. Essentially, like talking about maneuvering your thoughts to create a good heaven. So notice how this shit right here is small. Doesn't have a full page, and I'm gonna read it to you guys. It might be a message out to people who click on this and watch it. It's gonna literally be a message to you through the law of attraction. So this is what this shit says. It says you can create. I'm gonna read it from in person. I don't have a camera. It says you can change conditions by attitude. Your thought and feelings determine your experience. The blame of others, for, blame others for your misery. When you see clearly that, when you see clearly that is what and gives mental consent to determine all happiness. Even your life will cease to fear. Blame others. You will discover but yourself. So notice how that's not a full passage, but there's still a little message in there. So from the first message, I believe that it's pretty much saying like you can change your conditions due to your attitude and your thoughts and your feelings, and that's what determines your experience. If you blame others for your misery, like why blame others for your misery when you see clearly and clearly that you give mental consent to determining all happiness. So why blame others when you have clear mental consent to all happiness? So everything that happens, you have clear mental consent to what's happening, and like why pretty much put the blame on something when you understand that you can change things and see the ways that you want to see them. You're not prone to see things that the way other people see them. Uh, or even just how situation we're going, you're not prone to see how that is. It says, now right here, create your own heaven. Right with this side, it's pretty much saying playing out Modern Warfare 2. Check out my gaming channel. Oh, that shit's not even whatever. Gaming channel, C Note Wolf. I'll be live on that bitch. So it says, this shit says, for countless centuries, man. For countless centuries, has man and filled his mind with jealousy and depression due to marrying his happiness and caused belief that he is the victim of incidents and that there are other to his welfare. His mind is full of awe. So pretty much saying it's like we're convinced that for centuries that we're mind jealous with depression. Example, when the baby got like some change on this shit, flexing, all them rappers flexing, you feel jealous. You're like, damn, I wish I had that. Like, wow, I'm not rich. Like, da da da. And then you move into a state of depression as well because you feel like you don't have the power in you to accomplish that. And niggas make that shit seem easy. All you do is upload a video and it happened. Like, what the fuck? But in real life, it's a process. So they believe that they're the victim. So they believe that, like I said, like you feel jealous, and I believe that like I don't have the power in me. I believe that it's my fault. The reason why I don't have that shit, which is kind of true. But how you ever gonna get something if you sitting here blaming yourself? The way that you get things is to think about what you want and accomplish it. Kind of like when you're playing a video game and you're playing a campaign or something. Like you play it and you're thinking about the whole time. You're just thinking about completing the game, completing it, finishing it, beating this mission, beating this mission. You're not thinking about how you can't pass the mission, how this and that and that and that. And even when you do come across thoughts like that, what do? I'm gonna learn how to pass this shit. All right, I understand that I can't do this, so I'm gonna try to work around it and try something different and move past it. You don't just stop and play the victim, because the victim doesn't get nowhere, and like there's nothing behind defeat. The only thing that there ever is to do is to create and to win and become better. Like it's two sides. You can be in darkness, depression, and disappear and not exist, or you can be in this creation and create and manifest and make things happen in your life. And that's whether good or bad. But like at the end of the day, yeah, pretty much. So this was the Attraction to Law of Attraction based off of my thought system. I do music and stuff. I've been thinking like kind of just very basic, like not thinking big at all. And it's just trying to tell me that like um, my world is what I perceive it to be based off of my thoughts and the feelings and emotions I feel, pretty much. But alright, guys. Hopefully, you guys gathered some knowledge from this. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think. And I'm out of here. I'm about to make a little gaming video to Warzone. Yup. Yeah.